Hey you guys, today I'm going to talk about Love and Hip Hop Hollywood Season 5 episode, I don't know, I think it's 17, Reunion Part 1. So it was, uh, talk about, I could talk about this episode. So we're going to go on and get into it because it was fake. And I'm like, okay, we was all ready for this damn franchise to start. And Mona just messed it all up. Mona messed this franchise up, making it be fake. We was really loving the people on Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. And now that people are getting called out on fake storylines and all this type of stuff, it's like, y'all fucked this up. Y'all messed this all the way up. Speaking of fake storylines, we're gonna start off with a fake ass storyline. It's A1 and Lyrica. We gotta start off with they family bullshit because they're not that much to carry the show. Because I was just sitting there like, so y'all was kind of the main people on the show, and usually the main people comes out the the end of the episode, so we can go into the second part. But since y'all was the first, it's like, here, get this fake shit over with. Or did y'all threaten to leave, so the storyline had to be edited where we gotta hurry up and do so y'all can go? Either or. I just was like, why are we starting with this? Like, why? Pam is married to her little boo thing, and I'm like, this is why your kids ain't talking to you and why everybody mad at you. It's not because of this bullshit with Lyrica, because what reason would they have to be mad at you? Patrice and the son, why would they be mad at you? No, bitch, they mad at you because you went and married that little bitty ass baby. Just saying. Safari saying he didn't fuck Lyrica. You said that last episode. So saying that this episode is like whatever. Him blaming Ray J was bullshit to me. I'm sorry. Safari is the blame for this. Safari is the blame. Safari started this. If he would have never went to K, if he wouldn't have never entertained Ray J, I'm just saying, this could have been deaded a long fucking time ago. Regardless of what Brooke saw, Brooke probably did see the flirting text messages, you know what I'm saying? So, I'm not going to dispute that and say that she didn't, you know what I'm saying, what Brooke said was wrong, because I believe Brooke, I believe that they were texting and stuff like that. She already admitted to they were texting. So, my whole thing was, bitch, Safari, you started. You went back and told K Michelle about what was going on, so she had ammunition to go against Lyrica. And you also, when Ray J came at you, you didn't say, oh man, hell no, that's my homeboy wife, I wouldn't do no shit like that. You entertained that conversation. So that blame starts with you. Regardless of how foul Ray J was through the situation, it started with you. And like Kay, apologized, saying I could have said other things instead of what my friend told me, which is true enough, but hell, fuck her. I wasn't mad at you when you told, bitch. I really wasn't. This whole thing about, oh, don't say nothing to Lyrica because she pregnant. If y'all don't fucking knock that shit off. Bitch, you knew you was pregnant when you showed up to the reunion. You knew you was pregnant when y'all was filming the reunion and you was talking shit. So whatever you get at the reunion, and not even at the reunion, because bitch, you was fucking via cam. So it's like, are y'all don't want to stress her out? So this bitch be all on social media and you don't want to stress this bitch out. If y'all don't knock that shit off. I was with Moniz. Tell the bitch shut up then. Tell that bitch shut up then. And then when Rockstar going off on her, I'm with Moniz like, bitch, you just was going around saying how you fucked her. Shut that shit up, stupid. And that's what makes all of them look stupid. Not only did she have this rumor with Safari, it was a whole rumor with Rockstar. And then what baffled me was they not mad at Rockstar. They cool with Rockstar. You know how far we go way back? Do you know how far my dude and his motherfucking homeboys go way back from high school? Never, ever would they still be cool again. Would I never ever be showing my titties and ass and text messaging none of his fucking homeboys? So come on. Come on. Oh, we was cool. Ain't no dude gonna ever respect fucking A1 no more. First of all, you let a dude come on national TV and say how he smashed your bumpy ass wife. Then, dude, your wife is on here disrespecting you because she's out here being inappropriate with multiple dudes. Because remember, it was still text message that she was texting her ex 5 months ago. So it's like, your wife is being disrespectful to you. She don't respect you. How do men on the streets respect you when your wife and your so-called homeboy can't respect you? I just didn't understand that. Maybe I was born in a different era. I don't know why these motherfuckers even selling their soul for TV. But it is what it is. They want to look idiotic. So we're going to talk about them. Just saying. So yeah, I just wasn't here for that. I wasn't here for Rockstar saying I was just being petty, the ultimate of petty. You're being a fuck boy. That's what you're doing. You're lying on another girl pussy. You're being a fucking fuck boy. I don't give a fuck what storyline it was for. You should have been like, you know what? I'm too talented for all of that. I work with big stars. I do my thing. I don't have to do this shit for a check. But you do. Because you did it. Just saying. Lyrica fucking G versus Pam was my everything through the whole fucking reunion. I was so here for Pam saying, shut the fuck up, bitch. Fuck you, bitch. Don't ask my son for money, bitch. I died. I swear she is my auntie in my head because she act like my auntie that's in Cali. I promise. So I was so here for it. But did y'all notice nobody said nothing about when she said, she asked my son for money, and he never said, no, I don't give her no money. She didn't say, I don't ask him for no money. None of that. So I believe that he do. I believe that he try to make that mama happy, to make the daughter happy, and say, fuck his mama. When the motherfucker, you need your mama, because your mama is your storyline. Your mama is the entertainment in your goddamn family. Because nobody's watching this shit for Lyrica G and Lyrica. Nobody. So, yeah, I was so not here for that shit. What else happened? I was so here for K. Michelle trying to read Lyrica. Oh, my God, it was like the business for me. Amber and Rockstar, I agree with him. She needs to be a model. She don't need to do nothing else. She don't need to open her mouth to nothing. Just be a model. That's it. Apple versus Sean. I told y'all that bitch was an opportunist to find. I'm telling y'all, still don't like that bitch. Apple better keep her eye on that bitch, because I'm the type of person, if you show me who you are once, that's who the fuck you are. And that bitch have showed you she helped you out for her. She did not help you out for you. Now you owe her $17,000. She said she wanted her money. She will put your ass in jail. She called you bitches. All this type of shit. And then by the end, she talking about, oh, I really loved her. Da, 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 da. Bitch, you just showed me your true colors right here. No, that's who you are. That's who the fuck you are. So, that relationship right there is stupid as fuck. First of all, I've always said, Apple is too set in her ways to have a pimp-ass manager like Sean. She's too set in her fucking ways. And I'm the type of person, bitch, you give me something and you gotta throw it in my face every fucking time. Fuck you. I don't talk to you. I don't deal with you. It ain't gonna happen. What else? The daddy situation. I didn't give a fuck about that. Like, once we found out he wasn't a daddy, I didn't want to talk about it. I didn't care about it. I felt like Apple, but then I kept saying, Apple, you need to talk about it, bitch. This is the reunion part. This is where we come back to talk about it. So I think you were supposed to talk about it. But it was just like, okay, bye, John. Everybody was like, bye, John. And I was just like, I'm over this shit, too. I'm with y'all. Jay Will, Lil Brittany, they cool. They sorry. It is what it is. One thing I did like is how he thanked Solo Lucci for, you know, supporting him, saying, you know, he didn't understand it, but he still gave him a chance. And that's what it's all about. Especially when it comes to LGBTQZ. I ain't trying to be disrespectful, but you motherfuckers got a lot of issues. Community. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. Some of my favorite people, just saying. And I'm for the defend. So, they make great music. they're not. I don't know why people think because they sleep with the same sex they can't be talented. What the fuck is that all about? I support so many people from the LGBT community, females and male artists on my radio show, and you would never, if I didn't show their pictures on Instagram when I did and they name and tag their name and stuff, you probably wouldn't even know they were part of the LGBT and you was rocking to their fucking music. So to me, that shouldn't have a face or a sexuality, somebody's talent. Like, no. Like, what their talent is don't have shit to do with who they sleeping with. I'm really for that. I'm all about that. Shout out. First of all, before I say this other name, because I can't say this other name without shouting out my boo, Sean Bradley. Sean Bradley got this fucking song called Palm Tree. I love it. So y'all need to go check that out. But Damian Crawford, if you guys have not watched The Circle NYC, he just put out another song, and his album come out in January. So like I said, I support everybody's music, so make sure you're checking out those two artists. Also, Corey Kelly, he goes by Corey Kelly Sings on Instagram. You guys might know him from Tiger Tour TV channel. His ex-husband, he also amazing music. So I'm just saying, like, there are so many artists that I can name that's from the LGBT community that I support, and I'm like, it shouldn't matter. It should not fucking matter. So regardless if I listen to your music or not, J Will, I support you. You got my full support. You know what I'm saying? If I don't like it, somebody else out there might like it. So if you got it, send it to me, theghettoview@gmail.com. That's all I'm saying. Send me your music. I play it on my show. I love Candy. All the videos of Candy I watch. So I'm with that. If y'all not watching Candy videos when she be remaking people videos, love it. When she did Nipsey Hussle video, that shit was on fucking point. So go check that out. What else happened? Moniece versus Rockstar in his panic attack. He's such a bitch. He is such a bitch. But I was so mad at them letting Brooke skate by with this situation that I was sitting there like, so this bitch gonna be over here quiet like a mouse while she wasn't up in that motherfucking studio laughing too. Bitch, that fuck you from Moniece went to you too. I'm just saying, if she didn't say it to you, I did. Fuck you, Brooke. Your ass was sitting there laughing too. Like, that shit wasn't cool. And I don't think that Rockstar should have got the whole blame for that shit. Now, he should have got the blame for calling her, saying she was a victim and all this. And I'm like, boy, I've had a panic attack. And it didn't have nothing to do with being depressed or anything like that. One day, I was sick. I didn't know what was wrong. And I ended up having a panic attack on the way to the hospital. So, you know what I'm saying? They can come rapidly. I didn't even know I was having a panic attack until I got to the fucking hospital. And the bitches was bringing out a brown paper bag and was like, breathe slowly in the bag. And I was sitting there like, why? Because I kept saying, I didn't know what it was. So I didn't know that when my hands start like going in, my legs start, my feet start going in and shit, I felt like I couldn't breathe. Then they were like, you're having a panic attack. So come on now, like, I was so irritated with him that it just didn't make no fucking sense. I was so happy that Kay jumped in on her defense. Like, fuck you, dude. You coming at a female like that? Fuck you. And so that's why I get mad when other dudes are sitting there watching this fucking happen. And Ray J, your little punk ass didn't jump up until he started going at Kay. But you was allowing him to come at Moniece. I don't give a fuck if you got problems with her, beef with her, whatever. A man going after a woman like that is wrong, regardless of what woman he going after. So y'all didn't check Rockstar for a lot of shit that he did. But it shows you what kind of fucking mans these motherfuckers are. That's all I'm saying. What else happened? Just like, you know, people talk about depression and shit like that. We didn't know Robin Williams, the white guy Robin Williams, we didn't know he was depressed. We always thought he was Happy Mrs. Doubtfire type shit. And then, look. So, it don't have a face. Like, it's stupid to me. What else happened? I think only other thing I want to talk about was Tierra and whole Akbar and all the motherfuckers looking like sister wives. Tierra, you make yourself look bad by having the same fucking color on that they had on. What the fuck was you thinking, Tierra? I was just like, why does she have a red? Why do they have a red? Who the fuck did this bullshit? Like, I thought that was so disrespectful. Either the stylist did that, or she was trying to be like them and think we wasn't gonna catch on, but it was all the way fucking wrong. We really didn't get nowhere. Because this motherfucker, like, I was so disappointed in the men sitting around Akbar, allowing him to say the things that he was saying about he look at women that so low self-esteem and just needy bitches. That's basically what he's saying. He bitches with no daddy, so he could be their daddy. And I'm sitting there like, so nobody with a daughter on that stage gonna check him? So all y'all gonna sit there and just listen to this storyline because it's Tierra and say nothing about checking this dude. Only women are up here checking this dude. Like, this shit ain't cool. Ray J, you got a fucking daughter, dude. You got a whole fucking daughter. So everybody that had a daughter, I was looking at them like, this can be your fucking daughter one day. And this dude is doing this. You might think you in your daughter's life and you being the best father, but this dude can be doing this to your fucking daughter. Them bitches getting mad. They was mad. The wife was mad, going off at Bridget, because Bridget was like, you didn't make her feel safe. You tried to bring her in with some women that didn't like her, didn't respect her. What did you think was gonna happen? And that's true. Usually pimps have some girls to sit there and groom the girl to want to come into the family and be safe and secure into the family. But you was trying to make all these bitches thinking they was the top-notch bitch, and then your wife got a little fucking and she didn't know how to handle it, and she still don't know how to handle it because she was coming at Bridget. And I'm like, would all you bitches rush these hoes? Fuck that. Rush them bitches. The way them bitches tried to rush y'all, get up and rush them bitches. I didn't like them hoes, so it was what it was on that one. I don't know. Somebody ran up on the stage at the end. I don't know who it was. Didn't give a fuck. Gotta see it next week. I don't know. If I missed something, must been that important. Because I didn't give a fuck about Ray J beanies. I thought that was a stupid part. Now the baby cute. K. Michelle want to have a baby. That's cute. But I'm like, she was up there crying like she ain't already got one. I'm just saying. I ain't trying to be mean or nothing, but I'm just saying, she was up there crying, and I'm like, bitch, you already got a baby. Just saying. What else? I think that's it. Y'all tell me what y'all think about this. I gotta go cook. My family making me cook tonight. I'm mad at some little. I'm just saying. Pray for me. That's all I can say. I'm going through some shit, so pray for me, and I'll pray for y'all. I always pray for my subscribers every night. I'll be like, pray for my subscribers, whatever they going through, whatever they might be going through, whatever they gonna go through. Just pray for them, and that's how my prayers for everybody. So I hope you guys do the same thing for your girl. I'm just saying, because I need them. I just need them. And I'll talk to y'all in the next video. Peace.